You're tired, but not for the reason you think. Most people blame sluggishness on late nights, stress, or just getting older. But the real energy thief, much quieter, hidden in plain sight, is what's on your plate. 5 common foods are quietly igniting inflammation, draining your focus, and accelerating the very decline that you're desperate to avoid. If you want to reduce inflammation and increase your energy and focus, you've landed on the right video. Let's be blunt. The usual tips, surface level. Today, you'll learn the worst offenders, and more importantly, how to swap them out, flip inflammation at the switch, and reclaim your energy, sharpness, and strength. The kind you haven't felt in years. I'm Matt Farr, and I've spent the last 2 decades as a health coach and author. Today, over 12,000 people have benefited from my books and courses. And in the videos on my channel, I share many of the same strategies and much more that have helped many others. Everything I share is science-backed, tested, and practical. So you're done with inflammation, ready to unlock lasting energy. So let's get going. So the first food we'll look at is ultra-processed foods. Crackers, snack bars, ready meal. They promise convenience, but here's the truth. These foods are stripped of fiber, loaded with additives, and engineered to keep you coming back for more. It's not just about your weight. Ultra-processed foods hammer your gut lining. They spike your blood sugars, and they disrupt your gut bacteria. This all leads to slow, silent, low-grade inflammation. The kind that drains your energy without you even knowing it. It's what's modifying your focus and creating your brain fog. In a 2019 study, people consuming a diet heavy in ultra-processed foods ate over 500 calories a day more and gained weight fast, in contrast to those ate a more whole food-based diet. And other studies clearly show that ultra-processed foods push inflammation markers sky high and fuel heart disease risk. Want to give them up? Well, the easiest way to start is to make 80% of your food simple. Vegetables, eggs, nuts, fish, meat, but not too much, and whole grains. Keep ultra-processed foods to a minimum, a maximum of 1 portion a day. To help address the convenience of ultra-processed foods, I recommend batch cooking on weekends. Cook once, eat twice. Swap snack bars for fruits, nuts, or hard-boiled eggs, but don't overhaul everything overnight. Make tiny changes, stacked, and build momentum. Number 2, sugary drinks. Sip of Coke, bite of pastry, quick jolt, then the slug. It's not just the sugar rush. It's a relentless roller coaster. Spikes, crashes, cravings, again and again. The hidden damage, those rapid glucose hits, overload your liver, spike inflammation, and encourage visceral fat that accumulate around your organs. The most harmful, inflammatory, disease-causing type of body fat. A meta-analysis of numerous studies show that sugary drinks boost liver fat, inflammation markers in the blood, and increase the risk of highly inflammatory diseases like diabetes. Some simple actions to take: ditch sugary drinks most days. Instead, drink water, coffee, teas like black tea, herbal tea, green tea instead. Go for slow carbs, oats, whole grain breads, brown rice. Always pair carbs with proteins and fiber. This helps to stabilize and anchor your blood sugar levels. And make sure you read labels. Just a simple kind of code can blow your daily sugar intake off the charts. Now, if you want a more comprehensive look at what you can do to reduce inflammation, check out my free anti-inflammatory reset protocol. Just comment reset below and I'll send you a copy. So food number 3, deep fried and fast food. It's not just fat. It's what happens when oils get reheated or when unstable oils like polyunsaturated oils, for example, vegetable oils, seed oils, corn oils, are used in cooking. These oils get oxidized, which basically means they're damaged, and they also develop highly reactive molecules known as aldehydes. And both of these are major inflammatory triggers. So studies are clear. Eat fried food often, risk of heart disease and diabetes climbs. The spike in inflammation after a fried meal, much higher than grilled or baked. So what to do instead? Deep fried takeaways, keep them very rare, once a week at the very most. Swap frying for grilled, baked, steamed, or air fried. Marinate meats, cook low and slow. And if you fry, use fresh oil, moderate heat, use avocado oil, coconut oil, or ghee. In my next video, I'm going to be discussing the safest, most healthiest oils to cook with. So hit subscribe and activate the bell to make sure you don't miss that. And a quick heads up, even if you air fry chips, for example, you still need to be careful not to over brown them. When you do that, you actually create something known as advanced glycation end product, which are another major source of inflammation. Food number 4, processed meats. Bacon, sausages, deli meats, lunchbox staples are packed with salt, nitrates, and heme iron, all quietly stoking oxidative stress and inflammation. Studies show that regular processed meat eaters are at a higher risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even early death. Blood inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein, interleukin-6, are also known to be much higher in those individuals. So how to avoid? Very simple. Keep these processed foods to just once a week max, and try to consume no more than about 50 grams in a serving. Means swap for more whole food-based protein sources like fish, chicken, eggs, or plant foods richer in protein. And if you do indulge in these foods, choose low salt, nitrate-free options and never overcook. And finally, food number 5, alcohol. Now, although it's a beverage, the fact that it has calories makes it essentially food or nutrients for the body. Now, alcohol consumption doesn't just bring a hangover. It causes your blood pressure to climb, your sleep deteriorates, and unbeknown to most, it's a major cause of inflammation. So here's the science. Alcohol weakens your gut barrier, opening it up to allow unwanted toxins to slip through. This is a surefire recipe for inflammation and food intolerances to develop. That's not to mention its inflammatory effects on the liver, brain, and pancreas. Heavy drinkers are known to experience much higher levels of inflammation. Even moderate drinking can leave you flat and foggy. Now, if you do enjoy a bit of alcohol, here's a few tips to help reduce the effects of inflammation. First of all, try and keep it under 14 units a week, spreading it over no more than about 3 days. Build alcohol-free days into your week, and stop consuming alcohol at least 3 hours before bed, because it has a major effect on disrupting your quality of sleep, which is one of the main ways the body actually regulates. So here's some simple ways to stack these habits together. Batch cook 2 to 3 meals at weekends and freeze summer portions. Prepare grab-and-go snacks, fruits, nuts, eggs, plain yogurt. Swap 1 fizzy drink a day for water or black coffee. Replace 1 fried or processed meal with grilled fish or beans, and minimize fried foods using only safe oils to cook with. And finally, carve out at least 3 to 4 alcohol-free days each week. So the key takeaway here is inflammation isn't just pain or stiffness. It's a silent thief, stealing your energy, clarity, and future health. Start with a single swap this week. Watch how your body responds. Want the full anti-inflammatory reset protocol? Comment VSEP below. Subscribe for more practical science-backed health upgrades. Your energy comeback. It starts on your plate. Don't let inflammation win.